Hi, this is Joseph with Jawline Aesthetic, a Skin Perfect brother. So we have a very beautiful client. Our main objective is to improve this region here, the jowling, and then to improve this area here. So our design, I'm gonna go to the left a little bit. To improve this region, we're gonna use fillers this way. By lifting here, this will improve. And we are going to use some fillers here to lift. And we are gonna put a little bit filler here and here as well. And to improve here, besides treating in this region, we're going to use some product down this way in the back and toward the front. And then we're going to thread it around this area as well. So that's kind of like the pattern we're going to be using. And we're going to slim this down using Zeomin, more pure than Botox. Very good. Shall we start? Okay. So injecting at a superficial level above this mass, we're laying down matrix of threads of fillers to actually lift this region. She may feel a little bit pinch here, right here, as we go through some of the setae. I'm using RH4. It's a premium FDA approved product from Swiss. Even with just a little bit, you should be able to see that it's coming up. Okay. So we're actually improving this nasal juvical line there by treating this region and the rest of space. So I'm using FDA approved product called Bella, and we're gonna fine tune this region. She doesn't have too much volume loss. And I soften it because the crease seems a little, it's not a groove or furrow, it's just a tiny crease. Alright, so this eye has been treated, and you can see that her jawline is really nice and lifted. We're contouring the jawline, and we're using 25 gauge cannula. I pull the skin back. The key here is to stay as close to the mandibular border as possible. And the filler we're using is called the Radiesse, which has the highest G prime in the market. And this is a superficial injection. And endogonal angles right there, artery goes up. I'm on top of the artery and I'm perpendicular to it. And as we inject, we want to make sure that the filler stay at the border so it doesn't add weight to the jowl. In fact, if you make sure it stays in the border, it actually lifts. And we don't put anything here, we're just gonna put on the jawline. As you can see, the high G prime high lifting product instantly give you the beautiful lifted snatch jawline right there. So we're doing a little bit chin contouring, and we're using high G prime product, and it's a superficial injection. And is the major-mandibular nerve, and you have the segmental artery going through here, and that's always being superficial. We're tinting it to show that it's superficial, and you could pinch the finger in between and inject it and mold it. Want to make sure you catch some of these shadow underneath here, and look up for me, and perfect. These shadows, if you treat them and feel them, they actually lift this mouth corner. And why when you treat here this lifts? Because you're deactivating these depressors of the mouth corner. These are what make mouth corner go down. So when you treat them, they can't move. Then these muscle takes over and pulls the mouth corner up. That is the reason that treating here